All right. I think we're live. Alrighty. Guys, sorry about that. This. All right. Oh, okay, good. We're getting some people back. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. Some stupid ass Wi-Fi happened, so I had to. Um. So yeah, I had to. But anyways, all right. So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to ask more questions or get to the giveaway? Giveaway winner. I like how the freaking laptop gets screwed up right when, excuse me. Just had a hit giveaway. Okay. I like how the MacBook just immediately gives up. Up to you. It's your live stream. Well, how about you guys keep asking more questions? But I'm still gonna do the giveaway. But anyways, I like how the MacBook was the Wi-Fi was acting shitty right when we were doing the freaking giveaway. So now I have to redo the whole damn thing. All right, here we go. Okie dokie. Well, guys, we're still gonna be going live for a little bit more because again, there's still a lot I want to tell you guys about these. So guys, keep asking, please. All right. All right, drum roll, please. All right. All right. All right. And the winner is Justin Jin Rolden. Wow. And you're even on the stream too. Dude, congratulations. So, all right. Let me take a quick picture for all right. Good job. Congratulations, Justin. So, this plush is for you, man. So, congratulations, and I'm going to sign it for you right now. I might need, so I'm probably going to need your address or a PO box or whatever to ship this bad boy to you. All right, anyways. Hold tight, guys. I'm sending my name on this plush. But anyways, congratulations, Justin. Good for you, buddy. All right. Sharpie. Because I got hot. Okay. Sorry. All right. Well, yep. Congratulations on the Polterpup. That's awesome. Yeah, good for you, buddy. I'm very, very happy. Finally. Well, Luke, it's been ages since I've seen you stream. Thanks, Super Kirby Cody. Good to see you, man. Anyways, all right. Well, that was the giveaway, guys. All right. Back to questions, if you guys have any. How many plushies do you have? I do keep track of them, actually. So, last I checked, I have 437 total. So that's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right. I'm going to ship it to you. That's how it works. So I would ship this Polterpop to your house, basically. And I wrote my name on there too. But when will you ship it? Whenever you give me your what's it called? Your PO box or address or whatever to ship this in. That's when I here. You can email it to lame? No, it's not lame. Thank you for that, Super Kirby Cody. That really means a lot to me. Yeah, I know. That's why I recommend email it to lukedeon@gmail.com. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Let's see. I'm still a huge fan of your videos, and bro, that made my day. Thank you. That really means a lot. Do you have any questions you want to ask Super Kirby Cody about this series or just anything? Because you know what? This is basically a graduation party. Because most of these characters graduated. All right. All right. Yes, one thing I've always wondered is how you prep work or time, how much prep work and time you put into these videos. It really depends. If it's like I don't know, if it's like a movie, it takes like a very long time. For a regular video, it takes like 1 to 3 hours. I emailed you back. All right, bet. I'll look at it when the stream's over. anyways, you guys got any more questions about Path of a Boy's Life? All right. What's the next video going to be about? It's going to be something to do with VeggieTales. It's going to be a VeggieTales video. Don't want to say too much, but yeah, it's going to be like Larry the Cucumber and Bob the Tomato come into the old house, and they just put on a bunch of songs for them. It's going to be really fun. I put in like a lot of good songs in there, so I'm really excited for that. Oh yeah. How much is Path of a Boy's Life based on your own experience? They seem to have a genuine undertone to them. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they really do. It's a I would say like 75% of the series is based on my life. A lot of the stuff, like, I don't know, just Marvin and what's the hero? If you're not comfortable, my bad. I didn't mean to be nosy. What do you mean? No, that's not being no. I'm okay with you guys. This is a Q&A question. You can ask whatever the hell you want. If you guys want to know what happened and what didn't happen, like the whole thing with Luke and Lindsay, or Luke and Marvin, Kyle getting bullied, Danny and Lindsay dating, and all that stuff. Like, guys, I want to talk about this. Oh, and I know somebody did ask about the legal trouble. I'm trying to look for that. Yeah, what happened with Danny and Lindsay dating? So Luke kind of drifted off from a lot of us when they were dating. Yeah, so yeah, Danny and Lindsay, she was just kind of very demanding in real life to him, like trying to make him be sorry, Geneva. Trying to make him be like a person that he's not. And just kind of treated everyone like shit. And but yeah, she was a bitch. And I could say this. They were still dating after what's it called? Wait, why am I holding Chucky? What the hell? They were still dating after graduation in real life. And around October in 2023, because that's when 2023, that's when I graduated. Lindsay broke up with Danny. And in real life, no, it was neutral. No, sorry. No, it was Danny that broke up with Lindsay. Because he was talking to me and Eric. And yeah. I think it was neutral, but I vaguely remember it was Danny that broke up with Lindsay. But all I remember was he didn't know this, but she cheated on him. Yeah, she cheated on him. Lindsay just flat out cheated on Danny. And bitch. Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened there, I guess. Will Luke and Lindsay put their differences aside and get back together? I don't know about that because Luke is still dating Amy. And he also is in real life, of course. What is your least and most expensive plush? Cheapest plush. Oof. Man. Getting the Yoshi's Island plushies, that was like $200 for all of them, but honestly, that's not really a bad deal. I don't know what's my most expensive. Dang. Midbis was pretty expensive. I gotta go with Midbis. Probably the cheapest I ever gotten a plush was probably. Oh man, I don't know. It's been I don't remember because I think the cheapest thing I ever bought was like at a thrift store. I got the BD&A Yoshi, aka Grandpa Yoshi. I bought that at a thrift store, believe it or not, and that was like $10. 10. That's the only thing that I remember that was cheap. So I got it. I'm probably gonna go with the Grandpa Yoshi. I think that was probably the cheapest thing I ever found at a thrift store. Where were you on September 11th, 2001? I wasn't even alive. Yeah, I was born in 2004. So I wasn't even there when all that happened. Also, what legal trouble? All right, I gotta tell you guys a story. So it was the episode of A Revenge to Remember where Luke and his friends take their last final. So it's like their last day of school, but like it's not graduation yet. It's just their last day of finals. So Luke and then when Marvin fought Luke and Kyle, Luke grabbed his knife and stabbed him. Now, here's the fun part. There was like 5 cars in that area. I think it was like when did I filmed it in March, last March in 2000. Yeah, this year. March this year because I was finishing up the series. What's it called? Sorry, I'm a little tired. Ugh. Why did I stick my tongue out? That's disturbing. Anyways, so there was like 5 cars, and I think it was like some daddy-daughter dance recital. Because all I remember was seeing just a bunch of younger girls and their dads. So I think it was like some daddy-daughter dance recital in the school. And I was a fucking idiot. I don't know why I did this. I went in there. No, I went by the school filming there. I should have waited for the next day, but I wanted to get the whole thing done. I filmed about what's it called? All the scenes that I needed from episodes Wisconsin Here I Come to graduation. So that's like, yeah, I filmed a crap ton on that day. So like a lot of the school scenes that you see in there were filmed on the same day from like, so that's a very fun piece. So here, let me pull these videos up. From, let me check. Oh, wait, I might be wrong. Judgmental. So from Judgmental to graduation, all the school stuff in those series was filmed on basically the same day. But basically what happened was when I filmed A Revenge to Remember, I believe the dads were picking up all the girls from the recitals. No, it was like probably no rehearsal, not recital. My bad. I'm a fucking idiot. When they were picking them up, that's when I was filming the part where Luke had Marvin to the wall and everything, and just going threatening them with a knife, and then he's like, "Fuck you," and then stabs him. What did I miss? I'm talking about the legal trouble that happened when it came to filming A Revenge to Remember. So here's the fun part. So once I filmed that, a lot of them were looking at me just like, I think, I don't really remember. A lot of some of the dads were like telling the girls like, "Oh, get in the car, honey, get in the car." And then after that, I took a small break because my phone was getting low. Gotta go for dinner. Hope you all have a good rest of your stream, y'all. Thank you. Are you sure you don't want to hear about the last part? Because this is crazy. This is gonna be the crazy part. I filmed all the graduation scenes that I needed for that scene. So here's the crazy part. So I went home. And here's another thing. When Luke stabs Marvin, and I kid you not, guys, go watch this episode again, and you'll know. You can hear police sirens in the background. But that's not the crazy part, because thankfully they didn't come to that school. That would have been, I would have been afraid. But here, let me show these. And this was pretty crazy. Here, let me show. Okay. On Facebook. Wait, I thought that wasn't added for effect. No, those were real. Those were actually real. And I was a little afraid around that moment. So on Facebook, there is this thing called What's Going On in Somonauk. That's the town that I was filming at where the school was. And fun piece of trivia, that school, that was my old school when I was little. And that school actually shut down. And that's how I moved to the school where Path of a Boy's Life all happened. So that's another fun little piece of trivia. So on Facebook, there's this whole group thing called What's Going On in Samanok. And let me read this. Does anyone have an input or YouTube channel on this person that was filming themselves at the church on North Street, filming themselves with stuffed animals, being violent and a jug of fake blood, swearing, and being aggressive this evening? My friend sent me that. Then, a couple days, no, not a couple days, a couple hours later, a cop comes to my driveway. And like I see I'm like, what? The cops, they're after me. Oh my god. Like I was shaking. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucked. But I was just like, yeah, hi officer. And but the cop was chill. And he was just kind of just asking like what happened and everything. And yeah, so the cop was just asking what happened and stuff. I'm like, I didn't put anything on the school. I just put fake blood on the grass. I think that's all I did. I'll have to relook. I don't know. I don't know if you guys watched that episode recently, but did I? It was just the grass, right? It had to been. It was just the Roy plush and the grass, but I do have a picture of this. Yeah, here, let me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember putting it like on the school wall. I don't think so. Let me check. Was the fake blood ketchup? No, it was a real jug of fake blood that I got off Amazon. Thankfully it's washable. All right. Let me check cuz I have oh. Hey, you still streaming? Yeah. Oh. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was on the phone with I was just on the phone with Richie. Let me check. All right. All right. Where's Sorry guys, I'm kind of looking for cuz I don't have the paper with me. Shit. Was Amy based on a real person? Yes, she's the girlfriend of Luke, and in real life, she's actually my fiance right now, and she was actually on this stream not too long ago. Shoot. Yep, here it is. Is Amy her real name? No, but I don't want to say her real name. Sorry. All right. I don't want to show this because I think it might be illegal for me to show it on camera. Did you know her in high school? Actually, no, I didn't. This is basically a restraining order. You have been notified and warned that this pastor has authorized the officers of the Salmonock Police Department and the DeKalb County Sheriff's Department to act on this behalf. And then basically saying I am forbidden to be near that school. Fury Mario Films. Hey, what's up, man? But yeah. So basically, I would have to say it's basically kind of like a restraining order. Like I'm not allowed to go near it, or else I get arrested. So I could say that was crazy. I was actually afraid when the cop came by because I was just like, oh my god, I'm fucked. Like I actually thought I was gonna get arrested that day. What's your favorite episode that you filmed? Oof, man, I gotta go with the graduation. It's a tie between. That's crazy and dumb. Yeah, I do agree. It was, but like it was a little justifiable because I was on their property. But I mean, oh well. Speaking. Okay, so what's your favorite episode that you filmed? A lot of the later episodes. I did have some fun filming the water park episode. Just going down with the water slide with Chucky. That was fun. Never thought I would do a video of Luke going down a water slide, but oh well. New time for everything. What I've become is another. What I've become is another episode that I also really enjoyed filming too, because I just put like a lot of energy in there to the point where I was actually like kind of crying. And graduation was a pretty bittersweet episode to film too. Will you ever start filming with a filming camera? Hopefully. Speaking of graduation, do you guys want to know about like what really happened in graduation? Or my last day of school experience? Okay. All right, because this is fun. I'm actually really excited to talk about this. The last day of school. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what did happen? Well, a revenge to remember, that never happened. I never killed Marvin. We never got into a fight on the last day of school. Or like my last day of school. Since those were like that was my last final, but on my last day of school, I was gonna just run out of that school because like that was my last final and I was graduating too, and just like just all the shit that happened at senior trip just drawed the line for me to the point where I was just done, and I just like, and they were just kind of convincing me to go on the senior skip day and go into Six Flags with them. I'm like, why the fuck would I want to spend another full day with you assholes? And so then after that, that was a Tuesday, and then Wednesday we did a was your senior year during COVID? Not really. No. Unless you count 2023, but I don't know if COVID was really common back then. I don't remember. What year? 2022 or 2023? 2023 was when I graduated. Anyways, ow, shit. But yeah, senior year really drawed the line for me. Yeah, no, senior trip really draw the line. And I didn't go to senior skip day with them, going to Six Flags. And I left the senior group chat and all that bullshit that I mostly kind of blocked everyone, you know, that ever treated me like a sack of shit. And what else was there? After that, you didn't go to Six Flags? No, I didn't want to go with those assholes. Anyways, sorry, there was a God, I need to shave. Anyways, and then so that was a Tuesday, and then Wednesday we had finals, and then Thursday was my last day of finals. So that was my last day of school. And once again, everyone should remember that never happened. I never murdered Marvin. I never got into a fight with anyone or whatever. Anyway, so on the last day of school, it was my last final. I was gonna just run out of that school because I was graduating, and I didn't give 5 shits that it was a Christian school. I was just like, I hated that school. It was, oh my God, I hated it so much. Just like, yeah, I'm free. Fuck you all. Oh man, I was excited. And what also happened was, because I didn't go on there, from what I heard, someone in the senior class made up some lie, and then they had my one teacher that wasn't in the story. Her name was, I'm not gonna say her name, but she hated me and also said I was retarded. So how it works at my school with finals, if for the second semester, the entire second semester, she didn't say I was retarded, but she just said I was dumb and that I can't manage in classes and stuff. But long story short, oh yeah, and she also she also said apparently around 8th grade or 9th grade they played one of my videos. I think it was the video called Dumped back in 2018. And the teacher said that is wow, that's 20 minutes of my life I'll never get back. And that's it's insane because that also happened to Richie. I think it was a high school class, I think. Yeah, it was an older video. It was like where Woody the Woodpecker was flirting with Daisy, and she's been hanging out with him for the whole video. And yeah. No, that also happened to me too, like a couple of years later at my school. But it did also happen to Richie with one of his videos. I don't know what video it was, but from what I had But anyways, um but anyways, someone in my someone in my class talked to that bitch, the teacher, and made up some lie. So how it works in when it comes to like finals for first semester, no, for second semester, so like the third and fourth quarter, if you have a 93 or higher, like a solid A, you don't have to take the final. I had a 95.3 in math, but I was forced to take mine just because of that shit. And God, I was pissed off. And it's sad because I was supposed to Wednesday was supposed to be my last day of school, but I think it got was it? No, I don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember, but yeah, I was pissed off about that. But again, the next day I just ran out and got my victory. I was excited. Just fuck that school. I'm done with it. And I hate the town too. I hate Yorkville. Yeah, fuck Yorkville. Like you might wonder, like, how can a Christian school be this bad? Just I don't know, just the people. It's so, it's fucking stupid. Like, this series was something similar like my 6th grade year. See? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Wondering, is it the people, though? It is. Like, they try so hard to make it look like it's such a wonderful, healthy environment of people that just, like, that's what a Christian school is supposed to be. People that, got your back and, it's supposed to be a healthy environment of people that actually care about you. But in reality, they can get 5 shits about you. Like, they don't care. Oh, they see you being treated like a sack of shit. Well, I'm just going to walk away and just go on with the rest of my day. Or just leaving shit on the ground for the poor janitor to pick up every single time. Teachers discouraging their students. Or, like, it was terrible. I hated it. It was such a it was such an unhealthy environment. Or exactly. Trashing the fucking washroom too. Like, and other people can back me up. Like, my friend Andrew admitted that he fucking hates the school too. And he wasn't even like, he left during 9th grade, so he wasn't there our senior year in real life. And I know, and just like getting, people getting bullied every day and, going like, if, like, adults going, if anything happens, go talk to a teacher. They're not going to do anything. God, are you guys really this stupid? Like, teachers don't do shit with these things. They don't. The parents, that's a different story. I think it depends if the parent, like my parents kind of did things when it came to stuff like this. I don't know. My parents were different. My parents just said like, if you kick his ass, that's sick enough for yourself. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, after 8th grade, I wanted to be homeschooled. And to be honest, I'm probably going to talk to my fiance about this. I want to homeschool my kids. Because I don't want my kids being bullied. But yeah, it was just such a unhealthy environment of just like people that like you think have your back and actually care about you, but in reality, they just don't. And if anything, like even if you were at your worst, they still wouldn't care. And it's just it's freaking sad that like I went to a Christian school that was like that, and I hated it. And like, you know, people posting on Instagram and Facebook saying like, "Oh, we are such a wonderful, healthy school." Like, you know, we love God. God loves these children. Yeah, like you give a shit about that. I'm sure they do, but do you? Do you care? Like, it was terrible. And like I'm literally wasting my breath talking about this stupid shit. And like I was done. Like and it just, you know, I might sound a little harsh when I'm talking about a Christian school like this, but like it's just how I felt, and it kind of made me, you know, who I am today. And a lot of moments from Path of a Boy's life kind of just made me into who I am today, and just how people affected me. And like, yeah. And another thing, just the school also caused me to quit YouTube as well, which is sad but true. But I came back swinging or swimming. But yeah, I will say there were a few adults that actually cared, and that was Miss Petunia and Mr. Alfonso. So I wouldn't say it was 100% god awful, but it was pretty bad. Like it was awful, but like there were a few bright spots, like um because I had, you know, Miss Petunia was basically my school mom, and Mr. Alfonso was like my school dad. He was amazing. And he was supposed, and oh yeah, and he also mentioned this in the series. Mr. Alfonso retired. He was actually supposed to retire at my graduation. I don't know if he is. I don't know. Again, I don't really know much. I'm trying to put this whole school Parkview shit behind me a lot, because just have how much I hate that school and just how much it affected me in my life. And yeah, I just want nothing to do with it. So no thanks. Rather kill myself. Okay, no, I shouldn't say that. But after that, um I went to a gas station, and yeah, I drove to a gas station and got myself a SpongeBob popsicle to celebrate the last day of school. And again, I did it on my own. I think that was at the point in my life where I was just kind of on my own, because um Eric was out with his girl, Danny, and Trevor was I think Trevor was, I don't know where Trevor was. Kyle was Kyle, and Marvin, no, sorry. Kyle, no, Danny was still dating Lindsay. at that point. So after that, I just kind of went. Uh, so yeah, I went alone, and yeah, guess who I saw? I saw the bitch teacher, and her and I just gave each other the dirtiest looks, and I'm just like, "Fuck you," and I was just, yeah, I flipped her off with two hands just to show how pissed off I was with her. Just like, "Fuck you, bitch, fucking cunt." Okay, sorry, that's a little too far. Um, at least I'm at college and at a safe place with friends at my job. Oh, nice. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry about that. I was talking for a while. I went to wrong schools myself. You're not alone. I know. I know I'm not alone. And it's thanks to you guys because you guys are amazing. I fucking love you guys. What's up, Larry Productions? How you doing, buddy? All right, guys. Well, do you still have any more questions? Cause I don't know. All right. When you picked up Richie, what stores did you guys go to? Walmart. We went to like 3 Targets or 4, I think. Um, we went to like two Cools, 3 disc replays. We went to GameStop. Trying to figure out where else did we go. When he does come back down here, I want to take him to Rockford. Rockford's amazing. Rockford has the best 2 Cool. I'm definitely doing a video there. And the cool thing is now that I live in DeKalb, I'm only like 37 minutes. Actually, hang on, let me check. Let me look it up. Too cool for school. Too cool for school. Sorry, shit. All right. Too cool for school. Yeah, it's only 30 minutes, 38 minutes away from me, so that's really cool. So yeah, once when Richie comes back here, we definitely got to do that. We definitely got to go to Rockford, the Rockford Mall. It's pretty damn cool. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. I got to use the washroom. Here, I'll answer that in a sec. But if you guys have any more questions, please comment down. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go take a leak. you sure? Pretty good. All right. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was taking a leak. All right. Did Richie watch the series and tell you how it inspired his school life? Well, the funny thing is, I don't know. He inspired me with making this series. So yeah. Are you still friends with any of your friends from high school? Kinda. We don't really even talk. None of the people from Path of a Boy's Life and I really talk anymore. I think the only person I really keep in touch with is just my fiance and Richie. Um, do you remember watching or listening Richie singing in your car, driving to Too Cool? Yes, I. Yeah, we were just going like yeah, 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 wah, 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 la, 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 widget. Oh my god, that was funny as hell. Um, all right, do you guys have any more questions? Cause I don't know. Hmm. You should do that again sometime. It's so funny. Yeah, it is. And we just hit an hour mark. So basically that plus the 2 hours there, that was like two. Are you planning to make any more stories on the channel? Yeah. One's gonna be it's a cooking story, but also a little bit romantic. I'm gonna need my fiance's help with that because she's a really good cook. Hmm. Wait. Do every voice character on your channel. Right now, I don't think I can right now because my fiance's trying to sleep. She has work at like 5 in the morning. Have you watched Have you watched Thug Life? Yeah, I love Thug Life. Sorry, there was something on my computer. Does your fiance help you with videos? She has before. She's definitely helped me with sewing because she's also really good at sewing too. Like, I don't know if you guys remember any of the older holes that you would see on my characters. Most of those are gone now. So I'm really happy about that. I watched Super Mario Richie at my school on my Chromebook while in my computer time. I love computer time. It's my favorite thing. That's cool. If I had a Chromebook to do that at school, I would get in trouble for that. That's You should make a story based on Thug Life. Maybe. I don't know. I have that cooking story that I want to do. And then I also have another relationship story. That's going to be going on during college. It's a college story also. And Iggy and Wendy will be the main characters for that. So I'm honestly really excited. It's the best to watch Thug Life at school. Yeah. Oh yeah. You should make Luigi Brothers the movie Luigi and Daisy Romantic Date. In the movie that's coming out, there will be something. That's okay. I'm just saying for a future story. I can maybe do a fun skit like that with Funky Kong. Because I don't know. A lot of people saying that they like Funky Kong. And honestly, he's starting to become one of my favorite characters to voice. You should make Luigi Brothers the movie, Luigi and Daisy Romantic Date. Sorry. Your Mario plush collection is so peak. Which one? The 2019 one or the 2025 one? I like the 2025 one. It's gonna get bigger, the 2026 one. I could say that. Funky Kong is a cool character. I agree. He's one of my favorite characters to voice. I hear a lot of compliments with Funky Kong. Yeah, Funky Kong. Sorry, I'm trying to be a little quiet because my fiance is trying to sleep. Does Richie still contact Crazy Mario Bros? I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, the Luigi romantic date. There is gonna be a little thing with Luigi and Daisy with in the movie, and I'm not gonna say what it is. You guys will have to find out yourself, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a very, very sweet. I'm really excited for it. Um all right. Do you guys have any more questions? All right. When does the movie come out? July 25th. That's when it's coming out. Yeah, I'm a little hungry, sorry. I have a snack in here. I'm probably gonna munch on. I got no questions. Okay. Mm. Perfect. Crazy Mario Bros. Hit 1 million. Yeah, that's kind of hard to believe. Because I don't know. I've heard that he's apparently a troll. Yeah. Freaking douchebag. Oh. Hmm. What do you think of SML? He's alright. Not a, big fan of him, but it's pretty cool. I mean, sorry. If you guys want to know my least favorite plush tuber, it's definitely Crazy Mario Bros. Because of just what he did with me and all that. So that's honestly the reason why I don't like him, and I want nothing to do with him. Just considering that, like, I was just an innocent plush tuber, and then he just started, harassing me, trying to make me feel like I'm a sack of shit, and trying to reassure me that I'm not part of the plush tubing community. Like, I'm not, like, I'm even worse than people that have like 10 subscribers or 5 subscribers. Like, saying that I'll always be considered as the worst, and just saying all this shit in front of Richie on the phone. It's almost like you're bullying me. Just leave me alone. Like, if you don't like, if you don't like me, if you don't like my channel and think I suck, then go ahead and think that. You don't have to fucking come after me. You're kind of making yourself look like a bad person. Being a dick. Kind of similar to what if you don't like someone's channel, then don't watch them. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, see, he even said exactly. Yeah, those days. Yeah, with Mega Blue Mario and Richie. I think Mega Blue Mario quit YouTube around the time that I started making videos. I think. I'm not sure. Richie. I have even been harassed like you. I'm sure you guys have, for sure. Oh, crap. Shoot, sorry. I think I dropped. Yeah, Richie doesn't even copy SML, so they can shut up about that because he doesn't. Excuse me. Anyways, all right. No, he doesn't. That's the thing. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. People are just jealous. You know, they just maybe some people just, oh yeah, I just want SML as, you know, the only one plus tuber. Everyone else sucks. That's but again, it's just I don't know. I saw the comments in SMR Studio people. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say he looks like Logan. Yeah, I do remember seeing that comment. Anyways, do you guys have any more questions for the series or Sonic Whacker copy other videos? Whacker 55 copies other videos. I don't really know who that is. Ooh, I'm so cold. It's freezing in this room. So like I have to wear a freaking sweatshirt. God, fuck this. Anyways, hmm. All right. Yeah, some people say that I've copied Richie before, but I tried to do my own twist on it, if that makes sense. No, Richie's Richie's the best. Richie's my best friend. But yeah, we have been talking about that, doing a live stream together. Um, I don't know when. Hopefully for the movie, when the movie comes out. Definitely, we should do that. All right, guys. Do you guys want to keep asking more questions, or do you think we should wrap this up? That would be fun. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, maybe we'll do that for the movie. I'll ask him about it. for dropping the movie, you should maybe ask some questions. All right. Well, I mostly wanted this to be for Path of a Boy's Life, so I recommend you would probably ask about that mostly. I'll probably I'll probably stay on here for a few more, maybe 1 more hour. Are you gonna do any animations? Nah, that's not really for me, in my opinion. All right. In the episode that Luke talks to Richie based on you and him. Yeah, basically. It basically was. Where Luke was was telling Richie what happened with the little crazy Mario shit. And you were just saying like, yeah, no, just don't listen to him. And that's basically what Richie said to me in real life when I told him what happened. What else was there? But yeah, he just told me to just, don't quit. And I didn't. So all right. I think one animation is fine, but not just yapping animations. I mean, I'll add effects in my videos like fireballs or stuff like that, but I don't know about, making something CGI. Not really for me. That's refreshing. Um all right. The episode where Luke, well, actually it was basically Lindsay breaking up with Luke. That was based on your middle school breakup? Wow. That's crazy. Oh, damn. um those seem cool. Then I watched other animations before. Yeah. Um hmm. But yeah, that was a middle school breakup, which sucked pretty bad. Yeah. But anyways, oh, so you guys are done? All right. Um Well, the stream's filling up. There's like 6 people now because it. All right. I'll look. Well, again, if you guys have any more questions, keep them in here. But if you guys don't, then we're probably gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Luigi's line from the series. What do you mean? Like Luigi or Luke? I don't know what you mean. I didn't know you fixed the stream. What happened? Yeah, the Wi-Fi got screwed up, so I had to do a whole nother stream, but thankfully that is archived. So I'm happy about that. What about the episode Just a Dream? Basically Geneva just taking Luke to what he could do of like people who he Oh, are you talking about like when Luke said I don't think I can handle that, like can we at least be friends, or like I don't think I can handle that. But yeah, basically Luke Geneva was trying to convince Luke to shoot people. And he saw Marvin and pew, 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 pew. What else? Oh, I'm making my character here is turn into a plush since Amazon search custom plush. Nice. That's cool. Oh, the stream's filling up. Maybe we might stay on for a little longer. I'm gonna check here if we have any more questions. Okay, guys, if you guys have any more questions, please what year does this series take place in? I want to say either 2018 or 19 or 2022 or 2023 because that's what that's how that's when a lot of the events happened to me in my life. All right, I'm going to look here. Oh, it's coming in July 2nd, so I'm very excited. Sick, you should do a video about it. Oh, someone asked, did you really hit a dab pen? No. No, I just had that to for Lindsay to like kind of show that like she's just done. She kind of let herself go and she's just done with her life, so she's vaping now. So, and it's a nice little lead up to season 3. You know, what's going to happen to Lindsay? You know, she's vaping now. Let's see. Are you gonna make other stories based on real life? For Path of a Boy's Life, yes. For other stories, no. So, I'm gonna check here. Right. Are there details left out in Path of a Boy's Life 2 that will go into 3? Basically, kind of. I mean, I think Lindsay like vaping now. Yeah, like Lindsay vaping now is a nice little lead up to season 3. Kyle, I also wish I made into a bigger character too, but I'll do that. I'll do that for season 3. I think also just like Luke, just now living with Richie now, kind of is a nice little. Oh, here's a good question. How was skydiving? It was a blast. It was really cool. I would love to do that again. Did you really smoke or drink? No, I did not. At least not in that time, no. No, I didn't smoke, but I've drank in Jamaica, but in Jamaica you're allowed to drink when you're 18. What was the first plush video you saw that? Probably Path of the Psycho. Definitely. All right. Was Molly a real alcoholic in real life? No, she was just a very uptight, self-centered bitch. So, I would have to say, yeah, she was definitely, and also she also hit me a few times too, which also kind of, explain, excuse me, why I lost respect for her in real life. Oh, here's another question. Mario 90896 asks, who's Fireflower Films, if you don't mind me asking? I did kind of mention him earlier. Earlier in part 1 of the stream. He was a very he was a very self-centered person. He would thought he was a cool plush tuber, even though I've never seen him make any videos, and he was also really good friends with Crazy Mario Bros. And also tried sabotaging my channel. Did you and Lindsay actually vape in real life together? No, we did not. No, I just made that more impactful to kind of like, because you might be wondering, like, oh, Luke killed Marvin and Molly, but he didn't kill Lindsay. Luke decided not to murder Lindsay. He just saw her for like that time and said like, "Hey, we both screwed up." So just kind of letting it go, and she let herself go, and she's doing, she's vaping now. Not in real life, no. I don't think she does. But was Fireflower Films a plus stripper? I think he was. Again, I've never seen him make videos, so I don't know. All I remember. Did Lindsay forget you in real life? Possibly. I don't know. At this point, I don't really care. I mean, you can argue that I do, but at the same time, I don't. Like, we barely even. Again, the only people I keep in touch is just my fiance and Richie. And yeah. Anyways, guys, all right. Any more questions or? Oh. What is the most important character that you lost when you needed to film? That's a really good question. Let's see. I don't know. When I was doing that long run with Super Mario Bob, how you doing, man? I left Miss Petunia or Wedding Peach at the house when I was filming for the school stuff, so I had to drive back to the house to go grab her for that. So because I did need her. I think that's all I remember. Anyways. Oh. What was your favorite episode to work on? I did mention it before, but easy. I'll say in a few. I almost lost my Diddy Kong plush. Oh crap, that sucks. Anyways, that's okay because people that I don't forget, we just went our separate ways. That sucks. I'm really sorry about that. I know how that feels. Anyways, let's answer my main man's question. What was your favorite episode to work on? I did say it before, so I'll say a few honorable mentions. I think the water park trilogy was really nice. The like just having a blast with Chucky was really fun. And I know we all know Richie loves Chucky. Don't you, Richie? Anyways, what's another yeah, water park is a really fun one. Graduation is definitely up there. And but my favorite altogether was definitely What I've Become. Basically just Luke at his peak, just angry, just at the world, just everything that happened to him in the story, and like Luke at his most insane level. Because I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, what do you think is Luke at his most insane level? It's definitely what I've become. Where, but yeah, definitely Luke at his angriest, at his boiling point, and he's just done at this point. So, yeah. So, what I've become is easily my favorite episode of the whole series. Favorite to work on. Obviously, add the most energy, and I think you guys can tell. Like, I had the most energy in that episode. Really had a lot of inspiration from Let Me Tell You a Story. And what's the episode called in McJuggernuggets, or the Psycho series? That also inspired me a lot too. But also just how I felt during those times at Parkview and stuff. It was the best episode in my opinion. I agree. There's a bunch of moms in my room. Did your mom have cancer in real life? No, my mom's fine, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, my mom's okay. So is my dad. My dad and my brother, they're not dead either. Sorry to ask that question. No, you're good. I was actually hoping somebody would ask that so I can tell them that no, my mom's fine. She does not have cancer. I just wanted to make it so like we can like see like an antagonist woman minus Lindsay. Lindsay's kind of a villain. Molly's kind of a bigger villain. No, see, Lindsay's more of a main character. Molly's more of a villain, but I would have to say the main antagonist is definitely Marvin. Dramatic effect. Who's your favorite character in the series? Here, let me move the Luigi cup out of the way. That stuff is freezing now. Yeah, those cups are useful. A lot of people like Chucky. I know that. A lot of people like Chucky. We all know Richie likes Chucky. Is there an antagonist in your main channel? I guess you can say it's Bowser. Did you tell Richie the crazy situation when you filmed the episode when Luke killed Marvin and the cops came? Yeah, I told him about that before. This is a really good question. Who's your favorite character to voice? I know a lot of people like Lemmy. I like doing Lemmy. Lemmy just really hurts to do. I gotta go with Wario and Waluigi. Those are my favorite. You're still by the way. Sorry, Waluigi, Jesus. But what's it called? Other characters I like voicing. I like voicing Patrick. I like voicing Grandpa. Excuse me. I like voicing Grandpa Yoshi and Funky Kong. Those are some really fun characters to voice. Was the Jessie toy based on Chucky? Like Chucky the doll? Not really. I don't know. What is the hardest character to play? And do you think is worth it? Definitely Lemmy. Yeah, I gotta go with Lemmy. But yeah, my favorite character in Path of a Boy's Life, I do love Luke. I think he's a great main character. Easy's character voice, easily Iggy and Larry, and like Yoshi and Chicken Little and Diddy Kong. Those are easy characters to voice because it's just my normal voice. That's why I changed Mario and Luigi's voice, so I can have more creative freedom with them. I need a better shelf, dude. If you want a better shelf, go to IKEA. Yeah, go to IKEA. Trust me. Sorry. Why are only half of the Koopalings uh main characters? I don't know. I just kind of I kind of just struggle ideas with them. So I don't know. I see a lot of potential with Iggy and Larry as a duo. Lemmy and Morton, they're the dumb ones, and then Wendy's like she's just an uptight bitch. No, she's like a sassy bitch, and then I really struggle a lot with Junior and Ludwig. See, Junior, I don't really want to use too much because he's not, a lot of characters use him, and then Ludwig, I just kind of do like the whole kiss Roy's ass joke. I don't know if people like that joke or not, because you'll be hearing it in the. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, thank you. But I think with Ludwig, um, that joke is funny. I personally love that joke. Yeah, see, like I don't want to use it too much, but like Ludwig's like the only Koopaling that actually loves Ludwig. So all the Koopalings just like, or Bowser and the Warrior Bros and everyone else, they just call them like, oh yeah, Ludwig. Ludwig just likes to kiss Roy's ass. It's pretty funny. Um, I love that you use One Little Slip song during episode 1. Yeah, me too. I think that was a good start. I think the opening song was really great, and then the ending song, Battle Cry, for um the finale was really great. Yeah, he's like the only one he's all right. See, here's the thing, like Junior kind of likes Roy, but not as much as Ludwig does. Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, yeah, sorry. Someone once commented on my Mario doesn't sound Italian. I also like the What Is Love. Oh yeah, you're right. I almost forgot about that. It played in the Wisconsin Here I Come. Widlug. Maybe I should have Lemmy and Morton call him Wiglude. Just Widlug to piss him off. Because Ludwig hates Lemmy and Morton. At least in my videos. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I think I watched your video called 1K Water Park video with Super Mario Ritchie featuring in it. Was the autistic diagnosed real? No. And the funny thing is, even the character actually does not have autism. He that was a whole lie that Molly made up. But yeah, a lot of people tried saying that I had autism, but I don't. Um all right. Anything else, guys, or shoot. All right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's right. Maybe let's stop talking about the disorder talk. Will there be any other major characters being introduced to Luigi Brothers? Hopefully. I do have a lot. Like I said, Gru from Despicable Me is coming. Alex the Lion and Marty the Zebra from Madagascar are coming, and eventually I'll get Gloria and Melman. Who else? Sorry, that was me doing something. I did not write bass. If you guys are. And it's the night we steal the moon. All right. On my other channel because my sister just hid my phone somewhere. Siblings. Happy I don't have to worry about that anymore. You have no. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyways, so after. Oh, and Boog and Elliot from Open Season, they're also coming here too. So I'm also really excited. So they'll be added to the cast. Hurler was in the talent show scene too. What? Did Crazy Mario Bros. Sus you? What? I don't understand. Despicable Me 3. I'm not a big fan of the third one. Third one's probably my least favorite. I like 2. Despicable Me 2 is my favorite out of the 4 movies. I actually like the 4th one. Yeah, 3 was a little disappointing. I mean, in the episode, making a video about Luke, did that really happen in real life? They didn't make a video. They just spread it around Instagram, and then that's how a lot of people found out about that lie. The 4th was really good. Yeah, I agree, but I think Despicable Me 2 will always be my favorite. Yeah, with El Rancho. I mean El Macho. El Rancho. Yeah. Yeah, I like the second one the best. All right. The chicken is the best character. I really hate that chicken. Oh. Oh. You're such a sweet little chicken. Who's there? Man. All right. Okay, guys. Do you guys have any more questions? If not, we're probably going to be wrapping this up soon. Marvin was actually based on a bully from my 6th grade class. Damn, really? All right. All right, so if you guys have any more questions, drop them down because we're probably going to be wrapping this up really quick, pretty soon. Or do you guys want me to keep on going for at least one more hour? Here, what do you guys think? I'll say this: if you guys have any more questions, one more hour, okay. Then keep asking questions then, because I just don't want to sit here just staring in silence. That's so fucking awkward. Lindsay was based on how many people are based on your 6th grade class, man? Jeez, wow. Kind of interesting. Will you do parodies of movies but only references in your series? I'm not sure what you mean. Wow. And I thought my 6th grade year was kind of shitty. Yeah, I didn't really like my 6th grade year. Yeah, senior year and 9th grade were easily the worst, though. Excuse me. Anyways, all right, guys. Okay, but if you really want me to keep streaming for one more, like taking a plot of a movie and making it a 3-part series with your own twist. Yeah, maybe. This series and Richie's series I love and rewatch a lot because it was based on my middle school years. What's annoying? Oh, anyways, school is annoying. Yeah, I agree. Fuck school. All right. Here, I'm gonna look on here. All right. Scott Plush Productions asked, "What's your favorite video you've made since you're returning to your channel?" I gotta go with Waluigi Swift. Easily, Waluigi Swift is my favorite. That video deserves so much love than it gets. I love Waluigi Swift. Definitely my favorite video. Other favorites, I like the mall video. I like the 1K special. Anything from the 2025 era, I just genuinely love. Will you do more singing videos? I'm actually doing one more singing video Monday. It's actually called Veggie Tales. But it's not really me singing. It's just them singing. All right. I can't film in the mall because they're like 30 minutes away. Oh, mine's 30 minutes away too. Maybe just do it the next time, like, your mom or dad wanna go to the mall or something, or just ask them if they can take you to the mall. That's what I would do if I were you. Alright, alright. Alright, guys, alright, the Taylor Swift video is based on the Michael. Yeah, it is, honestly. Cheer for my brother, goddammit. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, Damn, I'm actually getting kind of tired. When is the next episode of what Path of a Boy's Life? The series is over. That's why I'm doing this stream. If you guys, are asking more questions. No, like the season is over, at least. Main series? All like regular skits on YouTube, then it's gonna be coming out Monday. Yeah, you're right. Funky Kong could do something like that. He has so much potential, I swear. You've been going for 2 hours. You can stop if you're tired. Yeah, but if you guys want more questions, then if you guys are asking more questions, then I'll keep going. Oh, well, actually, I've been streaming for 3 hours, for almost 4 hours, because I did another one before, and the Wi-Fi went all shitty, so I had to do a whole nother stream. How long will the movie be? 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. All right. All right. Any more questions? Oh, Funky Gong can be in this jock or something in like a beach video. That's a good idea. Okay, nice sit down, but this is like 4 hours. Imagine if Marvin is watching the stream. If you think a plot of Luigi Brothers and Super Mario Richie crossover collab looks like, what is the plot look like? I don't know. Maybe I might do that as like a finale to the channel eventually, but not right now. But I do have a nice way to wrap up the channel, and I'm not gonna go into it because let me tell you a story. Imagine you went to a school. All right. It's also going to be a premiere too. Oh God. You will end the channel at some point. Not now. I meant like probably in 10 to 20 years or whatever. Okay, I don't know about 20. But yeah, I'm not ending it now. Unless I guess it just depends how the movie does this year. If it flops, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Was it based on a real video that you made? No. No, it wasn't. I could have done it, but I decided not to. Yeah, you're right. YouTube would be 40. Damn. Considering that a lot of things are 10 this year, or like 15 or something like that, like, God. Imagine if Lindsay was watching the stream. I know that she's seen the series. I know she has. She's definitely watched the series before. All right. Well, since we're done with the giveaway, we'll put these markers back in. Do you guys have any more questions? Because if you guys don't, I'm probably going to be ending the stream. Because again, I don't want to sit here in silence. What if Crazy Mario Bros was watching the stream? Good for him. I don't care. I don't remember if I blocked him on YouTube or not, because I think you could block people on YouTube too if you really wanted to. This was a great stream. I hope we get more of these. Well, if you have more questions, I'll still keep going. For a little bit more. What is the rarest plush you have? I guess you can say that Marth and Ike are pretty dang rare. Yeah, I think the what's it called? I do think the Marth and Ike are pretty rare, and I'm gonna be using those for the second movie when that comes out. Are you gonna do streams like this after you wrap up other series? Yeah, I'm doing a Q&A live for the movie after it comes out. So if you guys have questions about the movie, about like, you know, what's going on with the characters and all that interesting stuff. Because the movie is considered an LB story. So yeah, and now I don't know what day I'm doing the live stream for the movie. Somewhere either in September, either August or September is when I'm going to be doing that. Because I will say, hope I won't, you know. Oh, in the episode where Luke was streaming about, dreaming. Oh, I thought you said streaming. I'm like, yeah. Well, you did say streaming, but I think you meant dreaming. Yeah, that was a crazy scene. Why do you have some to ask